Crazy reasons that make 5 NBA stars can't play. Naturally, players can be prohibited from playing in the NBA if an accident is serious enough, such as point scraping or substance abuse, match fixing, or other rules violation. But now we are going to tell you about some odd reasons why players have been removed. Some of them even had to pay a big amount of money. So let's jump right into crazy reasons that make 5 NBA stars can't play. The first NBA star, we have Kyrie Irving. Who doesn't know Kyrie Irving? Starting his career in the NBA with the Cleveland Cavaliers as a rookie, Irving has become the subject of discussion around the basketball world due to his uncanny proficiency. Other than that, many people knew Kyrie Irving for his all-seeing eye designed shoes, as well as his fondness for tattoos. Not to mention his statement back in 2016 about his beliefs that the world is flat. In addition to those, earlier this year, Kyrie Irving's name has been rising due to the unvaccinated stance that forced him to be a part-time player for the Brooklyn Nets. In October 2021, Irving spoke out publicly via Instagram that he remains unvaccinated against COVID-19, resulting in Irving being ineligible to play home games this season because of the New York City's COVID-19 vaccine mandate. Not even the game at the Madison Square Garden against the Knicks, nor the game in Toronto against the Raptors, due to the COVID-19 mandates in those two cities. Even though Irving admitted that it was tough to watch games he's not allowed to play in, he doesn't feel guilt for his decision to remain unvaccinated. He also spoke out that he has no regrets about not being able to join his teammates in their games. Wow. Now with the Kyrie Irving vaccine stance, Kevin Durant is out with an injury and James Harden has been traded to the Sixers. The Brooklyn Nets have been facing an ugly losing streak. It's crazy, isn't it? The Brooklyn Nets are gonna have some serious struggle to even make it to the postseason. Next up, we have Ben Simmons. For those who don't know who Ben Simmons is, he's a young Australian basketball player who was selected with the first overall pick in the 2016 NBA draft by the Philadelphia 76ers. He has won the Rookie of the Year award back in 2018 and was selected to play in 3 All-Star games. However, after playing 4 seasons with the Sixers, the relationship between the two has sunk faster than anyone have thought. During the last season's Eastern Conference semifinals against the Atlanta Hawks, many people believe that Simmons' poor decisions on the court has caused the Sixers to lose and started the rift between Simmons and the Sixers management. Things got messier to the point where Simmons refused any form of reconciliation and asked to get traded ASAP. He also stated that he will not attend the team's training camp if he doesn't get what he wanted and refused to play for the team. Since Simmons has been missing games, he was fined $360,000 US for each game he misses, and that's a lot of money. On October 19, 2021, the Sixers announced that Simmons has been suspended for 1 game because of conduct detrimental to the team and will not play in Philadelphia's regular season opener the next day. Now the good news is, the saga between Ben Simmons and the Sixers has come to an end when the Sixers has agreed to a blockbuster trade with the Nets just hours before the trade deadline on February 10, 2022, with James Harden and Paul Millsap going to Philly, and Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Andre Drummond, and 2 first-round draft picks going to the Brooklyn Nets. Even though Simmons hasn't dictated a timeline or return date yet, he dropped a hint regarding one specific game he hopes to be back for. And let me tell you that he could be out for revenge. Moving on to the next NBA star, Josh Howard. Many of you may wonder about what reasons might make a brilliant basketball star with tons of achievement like Josh Howard stop playing in the NBA. Being a former student athlete from Wake Forest, Howard was selected with the 29th overall pick in the 2003 NBA draft. In 2007, he earned the All-NBA Rookie Second Team honors in his first year. He doesn't stop there, which Howard was the first to be named as the NBA All-Star in the same year. However, Howard had a few off-the-court moments, or controversy you might say, that made his career went downhill. It all started in 2008 when Howard was openly admitting to smoking marijuana during the playoff series. Later in the same series, he threw himself a birthday party after the Game 4 loss to the Hornets, and that angered coach Avery Johnson, the former coach of the Dallas Mavericks. Not to mention that he was reportedly arrested in July 2008 for drag racing in his hometown. Now, if the first 3 didn't end Howard's career, the next one surely did. Just a few months after those incidents, a video showing Josh Howard trashing the national anthem during a charity football game was leaked and went viral, causing chaos from fans calling him unpatriotic. According to Howard, right now the Star-Spangled Banner is flying. The nonsense isn't even something I celebrate, but dang it, I'm black. Though Josh Howard has taken a step to repair his bad reputation, saying he was sorry for disrespecting the national anthem and everything that happened in those 5 months, it didn't stop from getting a negative image from the fans. Many people believe that all the tough injuries he suffered ended his career, but we can't deny that with that video getting leaked, Howard has become a PR problem for any team he was on. He ended up deciding to retire in 2014 to begin a career in coaching. The next NBA star, we have Ervin Johnson Jr., who is better known as Magic Johnson. For older basketball enthusiasts, the name Magic Johnson must be familiar to be the greatest basketball player of all time. Started in 1981 when he signed a 25-year deal with the Lakers worth $25 million and became one of the NBA first over-the-top contract. During his 13-year career, Johnson has led the Los Angeles Lakers to 5 NBA championships in the 80s. He was also named All-Rookie First Team once, All-NBA Second Team once, All-NBA First Team 9 times, Steals Leader twice, Assists Leader 4 times, Finals MVP 3 times, and Seasons MVP 3 times. What a legend, right? Unfortunately, the Magic era must come to an end when Johnson was discovered that he was infected with HIV, a virus that causes AIDS, right before the 91-92 NBA season. Even though HIV diagnoses were commonly connected with homosexual intercourse at the time, Magic Johnson's representative claimed that he caught virus through unprotected sex with several female partners. According to the doctors, Magic could survive only for 3 years. On November 7, 1991, Johnson made a public announcement in a press conference that he would retire from the NBA immediately. Johnson's become one of the first sports stars to go public about his HIV status. After retiring the NBA, he was briefly returned to the Lakers for the 93-94 season as a head coach and made a short-lived comeback as a Lakers player in 95-96 season. Johnson still made history when he became the co-owner of the several sports clubs based in Los Angeles. Other than that, even for 30 years, the name Ervin Magic Johnson still echoed throughout the NBA as he was named the 4th best player in the NBA history, according to the USA Today in October 2021. And for the last NBA star, you must know the most controversial player in the NBA. He was one of the key players behind the Chicago Bulls' success to win the NBA for a 3-season streak. The guy who wore a wedding dress when he launched his book and claimed to marry himself. Yes, it's Hall of Famer Dennis Rodman. Throughout Rodman's career in the NBA, many times he got suspended due to his ugly record of misbehavior. Yes, many times. One of his infamous moments was back in January 15, 1997 when Rodman kicked a courtside cameraman where the sun didn't shine during the game against Minnesota Timberwolves. This incident got him sued and cost Rodman a $200,000 settlement, along with a suspension from the NBA for at least 11 games and fined him $25,000. And it's not just that. During the NBA 97-98 season's final, Rodman was out for a vacation in Las Vegas. He decided that he needed a vacation because of Pippen's comeback after being absent for 35 matches. Even though the former Bulls head coach already gave him permission for a 48-hour vacation, Rodman didn't come back on time and missed the home game against the Charlotte Hornets and the one against the Brooklyn Nets in New Jersey. Due to his absence, Michael Jordan went to fetch him and made him get up from his bed. Dennis Rodman's 48-hour vacation to Las Vegas in the middle of the Chicago Bulls 97-98 season has been briefly documented in Netflix series The Last Dance, specifically in episode 3 and 4, and will be chronicled in the new scripted feature film 48 Hours in Vegas. What do you think? Did those reasons make sense to make the NBA players can play? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Subscribe for more videos like this. Bye!